All right, so now we're going to get into some things that are a little bit more complicated. We're not going to have a graph. We're going to have to focus on things algebraically. A production manager studies the relationship between the length of time an employee has been working in a day, okay, that's a key word, in a day, and the number of items made in that day. He uses the following model. N equals 15t minus 7, where t is the time an employee has been working in a day in hours, and n is the number of items made in that day. So how many items will an employee make in 4 hours? Okay, well, if t, and t is our independent variable, if we're looking at 4 hours for t, we're going to replace this equation with 4. So 15 times 4 instead of t minus 7. And we find that the employee makes about 53 items. Okay, so that was a pretty easy algebraic modeling. How long would an employee have to work to make 85 items? So 85 items is our dependent variable. So we're going to actually have to solve this. 85 equals 15 multiplied by the number of hours minus our constant, which is 7. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. In order to solve this, we need to start by moving the constant over. So if it's minus 7, when it becomes over, it will become a plus. So 85 plus 7, and that gives me 92. So 92 equals 15 multiplied by t. So in order to undo that multiplication, we have to divide. Divide both sides by 15. So 92 divided by 15 gives me 6.13. So we're going to round it off and call 6.6 hours. So my time is 6.13 hours. Okay, let's look at the next one. How many items will the employee make in 7 hours? Okay, well, this is pretty easy. This is now just replacing it here. So 7 hours is about a working day. 8 hours is a full working day. So let's see about what we expect each day. So 15 times 7 minus 7. And we get 98 items. Great. So you're looking at each employee making about 98 to 100 items a day. And what about 20 hours? Okay, 15 times 20 minus 7. Okay, so if we overworked our employees, we could really make a lot of items. However, if we comment on the answer and see, by plugging in 20 hours in a day, it doesn't give the employee a chance to rest, to relax, to eat, to sleep, which would affect our slope. So this, when we comment on C, is not a realistic time frame. In other words, you need to put a cap on the number of hours an employee should work for this equation. So if the manager wants to go over that number, then you need to look at how that will affect the employee's output. So something to consider, especially when you're looking at business as an ethical standpoint. You cannot expect a person to work 20 hours a day. So when you're doing this, realize that the numbers you're putting in actually affect real life.